this lesson is really important because if you're like me, you like things to be on sale. But if you're like me, you also live in the state of California, which means you have to pay sales tax, right? That's just the reality, right? Things are on sale, you have a coupon, but sales tax is always still there. So that's how we deal with most problems is we have things that we want to buy that are on sale. So if you go shopping and you say, okay, this is 20% off, but you get to the cash register, they take the 20% off, and then they do the tax. So this is really yeah, so this is a really important thing to know because again, a lot of things that you buy, you have to do sales tax on, and a lot of things you buy, you'd also want them to be discounted, so you have to pay less. So let's go over how to do this. Okay, first let's talk about the steps. Okay, now discount and tax you have to do in separate steps. So here are the steps. Why don't you write this down? Step one. Okay, find the sales price. Okay, so the price after the discount. So whichever method you use, if you subtract the discount, then you have to do that first. Do the discount first. Okay. Um, so the sales price again is the price after you subtract the discount, or if some of you guys use a method that goes straight to the final answer, whichever way you do it, you got to find the sales price first. Then step two, okay, is find the tax on the new amount, the sales price. Right? And again, you might do it a different way where you go straight to the final answer. So there's one way to do it really quickly, but so you can do it in 2 steps, or you can do this in 4 steps or 3 steps. But you need to do it in these separate steps. Okay, it's the only way to kind of go about it, right? And then step 3, if you hadn't already, which is add the tax to get your final, right? Your final or your total price. So basically, it's every problem is 2 problems in one. And the part that's confusing is that once you get that sales price, that becomes your new number. And once you have the new number, then you don't even need the old number anymore, and it becomes a new problem. So we're going to go over it. Don't worry. Once you get the hang of it, it's not too bad. But just think of it as kind of like 2 separate problems that you're doing. Right? If you think of it that way, then it's not too bad. Okay. All right. So here we go. Let's do a simple problem here. Okay, so problem A. Okay, let's say that we'll use nice round numbers here. Okay, let's say you were going to buy something that was $100. Okay, so let's say you're going to buy a new skateboard. Okay, since we're talking about skateboarding. Okay, for $100. There is a 20% discount. But you also have to pay we'll just say a 9% tax, 9% sales tax. All right. Now, this is not like yesterday where you can be like, Mr. Leon, can I just add the 2 together, like 20 plus 9, or because one's up and one's down, 20? You can't do it that way. Yesterday, tax and tip, since they're both going up, you can add them together. This one, you can't do that. You have to do it in separate steps. There's no other way to do it. So let's start with the step 1 here. Let's find the sales price. Okay. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to say, okay, 20 over 100 is equal to P over 100 also, right? Cross multiply and solve, and I get 100P is equal to 2000 So P is equal to 20. Okay, so this is my discount, right? Right, we've done that, right? We did that on Monday and Tuesday. Okay, so to find the sales price, right? So my sales price, right, is going to be 100 minus 20, which is $80. Okay, so that's step one. We found the sales price. Everyone with me on that? Right? $20 discount off 100, subtract 20, yeah? Easy. Okay. So now it just becomes a sales tax problem. So basically what I did first is I didn't worry about the 9% sales tax. This part didn't matter to me now. But now, or in the beginning, but now it's like a new problem. It's like our new problem, which is our amount, our skateboard now costs $80 for the skateboard. And now we have to deal with the 9% tax. And I don't worry about the skateboard being 100% $100 anymore, or the discount being 20% anymore, right? That's already gone, right? I moved on from it. Now it's a new problem. So now let's just do this sales tax problem, which is what we did for the last couple of days, right? Sales tax. So go ahead and do that. So it's kind of like, okay, now I don't need the skateboard anymore. I don't need the discount anymore. I already have the new skateboard price and my sales tax. So now let's do that however you want to do that. You might go to the final, straight to the final answer if you want, but I'll show the slower way here. 9 over 100 is equal to P over 80. 100P is equal to 720.
Leon, you only find the sales tax, right? Not the total?
No, you're going to find the total. So you're going to find both. Yeah. You'll find, if you want to, so Neon, you like to go straight to the final answer, you can do that. You go straight to the final answer, it's fine. Okay, so then divide by 100, divide by 100. P is equal to $7.20. This is our tax. But we know that's not the final, right? So then the final price is equal to the $80 plus the $7.20, which is equal to $87.20. Whew, that's exhausting, right? Again, basically what's happening is you did two separate problems. You did a discount problem, got a new number, and then used that number to do the sales tax problem. Does that make sense? Right? So it's all things that you know how to do. It's nothing new. It's just doing it in different steps. Okay. If you're someone who likes to go really fast, what you could have done is this. You would have said, and if you don't understand this, that's okay. This is like the super fast method. You would have said, okay, the sales price is equal to 0.8 times 100, 80%. So the sales price is equal to $80. And then $80 times 1.09, because that's 9% plus 100, 109%. This is my total price. So my total price would have been $87.20. That's, if you understand that, go for it. If you don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, so let's go over the steps again. First thing we did was we took the skateboard and the discount and we found our new sales price. Then we took the sales price. We took that amount right here, the 80, and that became our new problem. Yeah. So again, the 100 goes away. The 20 doesn't matter. We already used it. And then we did a regular tax problem. Okay. Okay, let's have you guys try one. We'll make the numbers nice and easy again. Oops, I don't want that. All right, here we go. Let's say you're gonna buy a, I don't know. Let's make something up here. Let's say you're gonna buy a new, I don't know. Someone type something in the chat. We'll What do you want to buy? A new car. Okay. You're going to buy a new car. All right. We'll make the numbers easy. Okay. We'll say you're going to buy a new, it's like a used car. Okay. We'll say the car costs $2,000, which is actually not, a new car usually costs more like $20,000, but we'll just use 2,000. All right. You buy a new car. There is a, let's say we'll use that number again. Well, here with this, we'll use a 15%. How about that? 15% discount. And again, we'll use that 9% for the tax. All right, can you tell me how much you're going to pay for this car? All right, try to work it out. I'm going to give you guys a little bit of time. And then if you're stuck, I'm going to start doing the problem. Put in the chat if you think you got it. Okay. Okay, got it. Yes, Jeffrey, that is correct. Great job. Give you guys a little bit more time. Not quite Yen, or not quite Jenny, but yes, Yen. Alice, not quite, but Benjamin, yes. Yeah, Wilson, good job. Huh. All right, let's see. If you're still working, keep working, but I'm going to start doing the problem so you can see how to do it. All right, 15% discount. I got to do that first. All right, 15 over 100 is equal to P over 2,000. And again, if you do a different method, that's totally fine. Divide by 100. Yep, good job, Jenny. All right, and you get P is equal to $300. Okay, remember, this is the discount. So that's nothing yet. Okay, that's just the discount. We still have a lot more work to do. So the sales price is equal to 2,000 minus the 300, which is equal to 1,700. Okay, so hopefully you're able to do that. That's just discount. Okay. All right, so now we have a new problem, right? So again, we don't need this car price anymore. We don't need the discount. Now we're dealing with our 1,700 and our 9% tax. All right. So I'm going to rewrite that, which is $1,700 for the car, and our tax is 9%. Okay. So here we go. 9 over 100 is equal to P over 1,700. 100P is equal to 17 times 9, 1,700 times 9, which is, let me do that in my calculator real quick, 15300. Divide by 100, divide by 100. P is equal to $153. And again, this is just our tax. So again, this is not an answer of anything, just our tax. Now, if we're asking just for the tax, that's fine. All right, so here's our tax. So to get our final amount, our total, we got to do the 1,700 plus our 153, which is equal to $1,853. All right. Give me a thumbs up if that's what you got. Thumbs up? Thumbs up in the camera? Is that what you got? I know some of you guys put in the chat. Some of you guys are still on your way there. If you didn't, that's okay. Kind of see where your mistake might have been. Okay. But a decent amount of you guys got it. Good. Okay. Let's try one more, and then I'm going to let you guys on your own. All right. Let's try one more. But again, they're done the same way. So I'm going to give you another chance to kind of do it. So hopefully you got to the 1,700 at least. You guys know how to do discount, right? That was Monday and Tuesday's lesson, and also some of the IXL from yesterday. And then you know how to do tax. That was Wednesday's lesson, so we've done that. Wednesday and Thursday we did tax, right? So it's just, again, it's splitting it into two separate problems. All right, let's do one more here. So I know they're a little bit of work, but this is how things work. All right, let's say you are going to buy a new. All right, let's say you are going to buy a, I don't know. All right, a new Nintendo. Thank you. You buy a new Nintendo Switch. And let's just say that those cost $250. Now you have a coupon. Awesome. Coupons are great. All right. You have a 30% off coupon. But you need to pay 9.5% sales tax. All right. Can you tell me how much you're going to have to pay? Remember, round to the nearest cent, so 2 decimal places. Not quite there, Allison. Yes, Yen. Good job. Jeffrey, good job. Keep them going. I'm going to start doing it for those of us that might need a little bit of help, who are struggling a little bit. But keep going on your own. Okay, you guys you got a head start on me. Okay, so if you're confused, I want you to follow me. If you're good to go, keep going. Try to do it on your own, and I'll let you know if you got it right or not. Okay. Not quite there, Kelly. 30% off. All right. 30 over 100 is equal to P over 250. Okay. Yes, Benjamin, the second one. All right. 100 times P is 100P. 250 times 30. We do that in our calculator, right? 250 times 30. 7,500. All right, now we do a divide by 100, divide by 100. So P is equal to $75. So $75 off, right? This is our discount. Good job, Wilson. Jenny, make sure you round correctly, okay? So here's our discount. So far, so good? Not quite there, Allison. All right, so to find our sales price, we have to do $250, our original price, minus the discount, which is 75, and that gives us our new price, right, of $175. Okay. All right, so there's our new price. So now we have to use our new tax, or our tax that we haven't used yet, with our new price. Okay. So here we go. We have to say, all right, well, 9.5 over 100 is equal to P over 175. Again, where did I get 175 from? That's our new price, right? Our sales price. Here we go. 100 times P is 100P. 9.5 times 175 is 1662.5. You, of course, can do it the shortcut way. Yeah. I'll show you guys a shortcut way for those of you who like the shortcut way. Okay. All right. Divide by 100. Divide by 100. P is equal to 16.625. Okay, so this is our tax right here. All right, so now we got to add it, right? So our total price, I'll do it in a different color, is our total price is $175 plus our $16.625, which is going to equal to $191.63. Remember, the 5 makes the 2 go up. Okay. For some of you who like the shortcut way, I'll show that to you really quick. Going back up here, you would say this, 0.70 times 250. That gives you 175. And then you keep that in your calculator, and then you say, okay, 175 times our tax, which is 1.095, and that'll get you your final answer, which is 191.63. Okay? For those who like to do it really fast.